I hope she's not too pissed off.
Yes, well, if you'd have left work earlier, we'd be here on time, wouldn't we?
Yes, I know, Hayley.
Just forget it. Well, if she's already left, I think we'll know who to blame.
Hello.
Hi, I'm so sorry that we're late.
Oh, don't worry about that. Please come in. Good journey?
Oh, not too bad.
Oh, good. So, you must be sisters?
Well, no, actually, we're...
Friends? Moving in together?
Well, no, we're...
Oh, I see. So you're...
Together.
Right. Would you like to see the upstairs first or the downstairs?
Right, quite. I think we'll see the downstairs.
Okay, well, if you'd like to follow me into the kitchen. Right, now, this kitchen has everything you might need, from a cooker to a freezer, and I think you'll agree it's a very agreeable little kitchen. Do we have any Delia Smiths in the room by any chance? Any cooks?
Well, I usually cook a roast for my family every Sunday.
Oh, right. So you're the housewife in the relationship, are you? Right. If you'd like to follow me into the sitting room. Now, this is the room where you can chill out after a hard day's slog and quietly read a book. It's got a nice cosy feel to it, don't you think?
When was it built?
I think it was built in the 1930s. It was built as a vicarage, actually. But then the church was never built.
Oh, right. So what's the...
Would it be so difficult to stop asking irrelevant questions and just let us get on with the tour?
Ready to move on?
So, what do you think of the place?
It's all right.
Just all right?
Yes, it's just all right.
Oh, we just stop acting like a spoiled little child.
What?
It's where you've been in a funny mood all day and I'd like you to stop it now, all right?
You coming? Now, this is the bedroom. As you can see, there's a double bed and...
Is this the only bedroom?
No, there's one other.
Oh, good, that can be the guest room.
Well, actually, I was...
No, it can be the guest room.
Yeah, but...
No, really, it can be the guest room. No, it's going to be the guest room.
Maybe you can use it as the guest room for half of the year and then you can do... No? Right. If you'd like to follow me, we'll carry on with the tour. I'm afraid we can't go into this room because it's full of rubbish and it isn't very pleasant on the eyes. But basically, it's an empty room for you to do what you want with. I always think it'd make a good study or...
Well, actually, I work quite a lot from home, so that would be...
Oh, so do I.
Yeah, but I work at home a little bit more often
Well,
than
that
you do.
doesn't mean a thing.
Well, yes, it does, actually, because...
I'm sorry. Could you talk about this after the tour? It's just that we're running out of time.
I'm sorry.
Would you like to see the garage? Now, I do apologise for all of this junk. It all belonged to Mr. Garth Howell. May he rest in peace, and we haven't had a chance to clear it yet.
Well, I've recently just bought myself a car, so this garage will come in handy.
Oh, really? What did you
A
get?
Porsche Boxster S.
Oh, right. I
Well,
recently...
it's got an acceleration speed of 0 to 60 in 5.4 seconds.
Super. I recently bought a new car myself.
Oh, right, and what did you get?
A Volvo.
Right. Toya, what are you doing?
Well, I was just thinking about this garage. It would be an ideal space for the guest room.
What?
This space, it would be ideal for the guest room.
And what about my car?
Well, you can park it out in the street.
You're not seriously suggesting that I park a brand new Porsche on the street?
Well, yes, why not?
You know, I sometimes worry about you, Toya. Anyway, what's wrong with using the spare room as the guest room?
Well, it's just...
It's just what, Toya?
It's just, you know, if we ever looked at extending our family.
Extending our what?
Extending our family, you know, with a child or...
A child?
Yes, a child.
Please tell me you're not serious.
Yes, I am.
And why didn't you mention this to me before?
Because...
I mean, I'd say it was a pretty big thing to discuss with your partner, wouldn't you say?
Because I knew you'd say no.
And you'd be right.
But Hayley...
I said no.
Why are you being like this?
Why am I being like this?
Yes.
And what were you going to do? Adopt? Slaving away over some little child that isn't even ours?
Right, so that concludes the tour.
Are one of the most narrow-minded people I have ever met.
I beg your pardon.
I said you are...
I heard what you bloody well said.
Ladies, I think we should...
What are you hiding? That can't be the only reason you don't want children.
Hiding? What, are we trying to be some private bloody detective now?
No, it's just...
I've had it with you. Who do you think you are making these sorts of decisions? Doesn't what I want matter at all to you?
What do you mean making these sorts of decisions? What other sorts of decisions have I made?
Like you inviting your family over for lunch?
How is inviting my family around for lunch the same as thinking about adopting a child?
It's the principle behind it. You just go ahead, make a decision without giving a thought about what I have to say about it.
I thought you liked my family.
Did you? Well, here's what I think. They're stuck up, rude, and sometimes just... Oh! Do you know how hard it is to smile when they're around?
Just because your family didn't give two shits about you doesn't mean you can take it out of mine.
You never know when you go too far, do you, Toya?
Look, Hayley.
How dare you talk about my parents in that way?
What gives you the right to talk about mine in that way? Anyway, what do you think about the idea of adopting a child?
Don't you understand the word no when you hear it?
Do you have children?
I don't want to...
Answer the question!
Yes, yes I do.
You see, women need to have children!
I don't!
I've actually quite enjoyed...
Oh, shut up! Look, it's your choice whether you don't have children. But if you don't expect me to remain faithful.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that I'll leave you if I have to.
I'm sorry, but we're out of time. What did you think of the house?
I don't know. We'll discuss it in the car.